The blacksmith steps into the quiet street, pulling his leather apron loose and hanging it on a hook just inside the doorway. The forge's warm glow fades behind him as he begins to walk. Slowly, deliberately, each footstep gentle on the worn cobblestones. The night air is cool and sweet, touched with the faint scent of hay from the stables and the lingering aroma of bread from the baker's oven. A thin mist curls near the ground, softening the edges of the cottages, making the whole village seem like a dream half remembered. You walk with him now, your own steps slow and light. To your right, a wooden cart rests against a wall, its wheel leaning slightly into the earth. The blacksmith runs his hand over it in passing, as though greeting an old friend. He knows every tool, every street, every doorway in this village. And in the stillness of night, each feels alive in its own quiet way. Above, the stars are scattered in a deep, velvet sky, so many that the dark seems almost silver. The moonlight reflects faintly on the wet stones, where earlier the tavern boy splashed a bucket of water to wash away the dust of the day. A small wooden sign creaks gently in the breeze. A painted image of a lute marks the inn, now silent except for the soft breathing of its guests behind shuttered windows. The blacksmith pauses here, not to enter, but simply to listen, to the wind, to the faraway trickle of water from the stream, to the way the whole village exhales in sleep. He moves on, past a garden where the scent of rosemary and mint rises in the night air. Long ago, people here believed these herbs kept away illness and brought protection to the home. The blacksmith pauses to brush his fingertips lightly against the leaves, releasing more of their fragrance. And the scent drifts toward you, fresh and calming. Somewhere ahead, a soft rustling, perhaps a hedgehog, moving through the grass, makes the night feel even more alive, yet still peaceful. The blacksmith tilts his head, smiles, and continues walking, leading you deeper into the quiet heart of the village. Take a slow, deep breath in and let it drift out, like a soft breeze slipping between the trees. Feel your shoulders sink down, your arms grow heavy, your breathing settle into a gentle, steady rhythm. With each breath, imagine the day's noise fading away, until all that remains is a soft, quiet evening, a place where nothing can rush you, where time moves as slowly as you wish. Let your mind wander to the cool, clear air of a medieval village at night. You can almost hear the faint rustle of leaves, the distant lapping of a stream beyond the cottages, and far off, a single, low church bell marking the hour. The world feels safe, tucked beneath a deep indigo sky. Our story tonight begins down a narrow cobbled lane, where warm light spills from the open doorway of a forge. Inside, the blacksmith is at work, his sleeves rolled up, his brow calm, his movements slow and certain. Each strike of his hammer rings out like a heartbeat, steady, deep, unhurried. The first strikes are strong, shaping the glowing iron, then softer and softer, until the sound is little more than a warm tap, like a gentle knock on a wooden door. The forge's embers glow like tiny stars fallen to earth, their soft crackle filling the air with comfort. The scent of warm iron mingles with the smoky breath of the fire. Somewhere in the background, you can hear the slow hiss as the blacksmith dips his work into a bucket of water, steam curling upward like a sigh. This is no ordinary tool he's making. Hidden inside its handle will be a charm, an old copper coin, smoothed by decades of hands passing it from one owner to the next. In the Middle Ages, it was said that such a charm could bring strength and good fortune to the one who carried it. The blacksmith smiles faintly as he works, knowing this tool will carry not just usefulness, but a quiet blessing. Outside, the breeze is cool. You can imagine stepping out into the night, feeling it brush gently across your face, carrying with it the scent of wild herbs from the garden behind the forge. The moon sits high above, silvering the rooftops. A cat moves quietly along a fence, its tail swaying lazily, its paws making no sound on the wood. Inside the forge, the last few sparks rise into the night air and fade, and the blacksmith leans back, satisfied. But our night with him is not over, because now he will take you on a small walk through the sleeping village, each step slower and more peaceful than the last.